Okay, so this is the demo version for Rusty Rabbit, 2.5D action platformer. Part of the Steam Next Fest. The early stages of the game are playable in this demo and your save data can be carried over the full game, alright?
Go figure. You want to hear my story, huh? Well, in that case, let me start by introducing myself.
Oh, there?
I'm a rabbit. The name's Stamp. Once they get to know me, most folks call me Rusty. Way back when, I was a husband. And after that, a father. Now, I'm just a regular, worn-out old rabbit. That's about all there is to say about me. What else is there to talk about? Junk, I guess. Junk is my friend. It's my life. It's the only thing I know. I really understand that stuff. I doubt it understands me back, of course. Even so, junk makes me laugh, cheers me up, and teaches me all kinds of useful things. What more could you ask for in a friend, am I right? That's right. It speaks to me. I don't mean out loud. Even if it could hear me talking to it, there's no way it would answer me. But it still speaks to me. It's chatty stuff, that junk. It talks to me in its own special way, pretty much non-stop. And I can hear those voices speaking to me. Nobody else knows what they're saying, but I do. That's what sets me apart from other folk, and makes me who I am. There is nobody else who understands the first thing about junk. Not the way I do. So, guess I'd better start by teaching you the best way to get acquainted with junk.
Ooh, that's a junk.
This is Smokestack Mountain. Long ago, before the age of rabbits, they say that beings called giants lived here. I come around here when I feel like digging for junk. I run a junk shop, but rust scrubbing is more of a hobby for me. There is so much buried here. I could probably spend the rest of my life digging and still not find it all. I picked out the very best pieces of junk that I found down here.
It looks so funny moving the mouth.
And assemble them into this thing I'm riding. Getting the chassis to look this good took a lot of time and effort. It was a labor of love. I call it Junkster. Hey, as long as I'm making formal introductions, let me walk you through Junkster's functions and how we collect junk. Blast off!
Ooh. Okay. More of them will be opened as Towns makes progress. By the way, so you show me the keyboard controls. Why are you showing me these ones? Oh, you get XP.
Well, what do you think? They're pretty cute, huh? I dig them up and collect them. This is how my junk and I get along. I wake up in the morning, eat something, pilot this hunk of junk out to collect more junk all day, then go back to bed. And I've been doing the same thing for, well, I don't know how many years it's been.
The system screen is useful for checking your play data and equipment, accessing options and your backlog and more. Info you discover about the world, items you collect, and characters you meet in the story will be added to the database for you to check anytime. Watch out for rust beasts when exploring dungeons, as they will attack you. Use weapons such as drill to defeat them. When your energy gauge at the bottom left runs out, then it's game over. Make sure to use repair gel when your engine gets low. You can check the items you're collecting on the item screen. Items can be equipped, allowing you to use them directly when digging by pressing that. So what was down here?
Here's a good one.
Probably just more stuff to collect.
Let's go.
Oh, I can run.
Go.
Wall jump.
Blast off. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go.
Did not understand how to equip stuff though. And what do we have here? A secret, maybe? Oh no, I think I was destined to do that.
My memory's getting fuzzy these days. There's one thing I know for sure. I'm gonna keep collecting junk. Sooner or later, I won't be Stamp anymore. Someday, I'll be nothing but cold, dead rabbit meat. It might be tomorrow, or next month, or even next year. But until that day comes, junk is still my best friend. Let's go.
Wait. Grappling wire, but I got damage. I still don't know. I don't have a dash. I don't think I block. I don't know how to avoid damage yet. There.
Let's go. Blast off.
How do I deal with them, like without getting damage? My gut movement does not feel comfortable. Oh, it doesn't.
Well, look at this.
Most of movement is just jetpack, and damn, it doesn't feel comfortable.
Blast off.
Map again?
Blast off. Blast off.
There.
Let's go. Blast off. Go.
Going to assume I did not miss anything.
Blast off.
Hold on to keep digging. Yeah, but I want to dig up. Attention! Elevator out of order.
Don't know what that says, but it looks like I could write this down if I wanted to reach the lower levels. Ruins are full of weird stuff like this. Who knows what it's really for? Might as well get it working and
The
find
voice
out.
acting reminds me to the voice acting in Sekiro. It's way too slow paced.
That thing moves even faster than I expected. I like a good thrill ride as much as the next rabbit, but...
No.
Oh. Huh. Looks like it didn't agree with poor Junkster. I'd better get it back to the garage for a tune-up.
Junks took a hit from fallen, many functions are inoperable. Let's carefully look for a portal back to the village.
Go.
Oh, I cannot use the jetpack anymore. I cannot change the direction of the drill after using it. I feel like that should be it here. I need to stop every time I wanna change. Right?
It looks like this way leads to the outside. Might as well head back from here then. That was a lot of work.
Yeah.
What a mess. Old Junkster got more banged up than I thought. I patched it up as well as I could for now, but a lot of its functions are still broken. I'm gonna need some fresh junk to use for replacement parts. It's a risky balancing act, but I guess I'll have to handle Junkster extra carefully while I collect the junk to fix it.
Excuse me. I wonder if you might help me? You don't happen to know a veteran rust grubber called Rusty Stamp who lives around here, do you? Or would you happen to be him?
Let's say I am. Who are you, jokers? And where'd you come from?
What the hell?
We're the BBs, a crew of rust grubbers just like yourself. My name's Anna. I'm in charge. And this is our sponsor, Nether.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Stamp.
This is Soma, the sword and shield of the team.
That's me.
This is Rex. She's young, but she's a very talented engineer. Hi, I'm Rex. Nice to meet you, Gramps. This is Flemmy, the eyes and ears of the team.
Yo!
And this is Paul, the comic relief.
Wait, what? What do you mean the comic relief? What kind of title is that?
So, what do you want with an old man like me?
Starting today, we'll be exploring Smokestack Mountain too. But first, there's something we wanted to make sure of. Old Rusty, do you know the cardinal rule of rust rubbing?
Finders keepers. Never swipe another rust grubber's find.
Wow, the music is loud in this part.
You don't gotta tell me that.
So far, it has been like 10 minutes of talking.
I'll bet. We just wanted
Out
to
of
make
5
sure
minutes
you
of playing.
respect that rule. We hate getting in pointless fights, you see.
Yeah, you and me both. The last thing I want is to waste my time playing tug of war over every...
Thank you for your time, sir. I'm sure we could learn a lot from an experienced digger like you. We'll be in touch.
Outsiders coming to Smokestack Mountain to go rust grubbing, huh? That hasn't happened in a long time.
Anyway.
Young rabbits, full of spark and energy. They must be raring to get ahead of a washed-up old guy like me.
The love story is not the problem that is a story, they're telling a story. The problem is the guy talks so slowly and says so many things.
The daily grind around here was getting kind of boring. This old mountain could use a change of scenery.
Alright, so... Now I get to play?
Alright, first things first. I better start digging here and try to find those parts I need for the repairs. Come to think of it, didn't Jed say something about the junk around here being good for restoring cars?
His voice is familiar, I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Rubble up ahead. Is that what he said to look out for? Might as well look for that too, as long as I'm here. Car restoration is just a hobby. But it ought to be a good test of how well Junkster can still dig in this state. Whoa, whoa, that's not a good sign. Looks like Junkster is still under the weather. I'd better be more careful.
Alright, now use the help button above your head to make progress.
Let's do this. Go.
Approach anything and press whatever that key is to investigate it. You might find tips to navigate the dungeon or advice like you can move for a while after a long fall. You need to don't jump down from high places or you'll get hurt. Okay. But we're pros at this, right? Yeah. Lots of rubble. Light will guide you to breakable objects. You can turn the block guide on or off. Okay. I would like to be able to start like drilling and be able to move while drilling for smoother gameplay. So I don't have to stop every time I get rid of one.
What the?
Help! Somebody help me!
Is that the comic guy?
Well. Smokestack Mountain seems pretty lively today. Must be those new folks who stopped by.
Hello? Is somebody out there?
I could just leave them there. But I do come through here a lot. Passing a rotting corpse while I work would be nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah. Stay put, all right?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to...
Stupid little McGregor.
Do you sound like this? What was the word? They have a word for this kind of male leads from the 80s or 70s. Whatever. You know what I mean anyways. I think you know what I mean.
I don't know who you are, but you sure have a dirty mouth. You speak to your mother like that?
Be a good little bunny and shut your trap. I'll have you dug out in a jiffy.
I should lower the music for sure. Alright. Gotcha. I moved like 10 feet and I have another cutscene.
Hey, you're not dead, are you?
No. Your rusty stamp! Great!
That's quite the attitude, kid. Considering I just saved your tail. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners?
I can't believe I owe this old fossil a favor. I'm a disgrace to the Blitz Bullets.
Oh.
BB.
So the BB stands for Blitz Bullets. Yeah. You're doing a real pitiful job of living up to a name like that. A rabbit getting buried in a hole is like a monkey falling out of a tree. It's just plain pathetic. If you were just some ordinary rabbit, you could laugh it off. But you're a rust grubber. Ain't no laughing matter.
Rub it in, why don't you? Really kick me while I'm down. This is why I hate old rabbits. You're so mean.
Paul! What are you doing down here, Paul?
Flemmy? Oh, now you find me. Why didn't I just keep my stupid mouth shut and wait for you to rescue me instead?
I should have just kept on going and left you to rot. What a waste of effort. You ungrateful little McGregor.
Oh, you're just a mean old bully with a foul mouth to boot. What's with you, old rabbits?
That's enough, Paul. Come here. Honestly, I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I don't know exactly what happened, but it seems like you helped my little brother out of a jam. You're nicer than you look.
You're just as chatty as he is, huh? No need for thanks. Just give him a refresher on the basics of rust grubbing. Being a team means keeping each other safe. Why team up if you're just gonna wander off alone and get buried alive?
Ouch. You're right. That's good advice from a veteran digger. I'll take it to heart. Come on, Paul. Let's go.
Oh, wait up, Flemmy!
Huh. Chatting with other rabbits up here on Smokestack Mountain. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like I got sidetracked for nothing. I'd better get moving.
Yep. Better get moving. Secret maybe? No. Bolts. I was thinking, when will I level up? Acquire XP by defeating enemies or breaking blocks. When you get enough XP to fill the gauge, you'll level up. Use the skill points acquired when you level up to teach Stamp new skills. The skill tree is found on the skill screen. It can be learned by consuming skill points. Skill points are mainly acquired when Stamps levels up or by meeting certain conditions. Hover your cursor over the skill icon to see its skill or status effect. Skills with white icons are ready for you to learn. Skills you don't have enough skill points to learn will have a red icon. Some cases, skills you are unable to learn yet will require you to unlock them by learning a certain other skill first. Skills with no icon are locked and will be unlocked when a Stamp acquires the appropriate experience. Select the icon to see the conditions to unlock it. Alright. I recommend starting off with a shock absorption and know your surrounding skills. What is this? With more HP? Overheat reduction, designing... Okay. Know your surroundings. Give better map reading skills and they better make it to market colors. Yeah, let's just do that one.
That's an improvement.
Better map or something like that. Okay. Got it. Nothing here? But it looks like there is something down here. Ooh, carrot. And there you go, finally got here.
Oh, hey. Is that the junk that Jed was talking about?
Gotcha, you found restoration parts.
Whoa, that looks really cool! Hey, let me see. Come on, give it here!
So much for never swipe another rust scrubber's find. I thought you guys said you knew the rules.
That's not an angry voice.
And that goes over there. All right, I get it now. Hey, I was still looking at that.
Sorry about her, Rusty Stamp. She doesn't mean any harm. She just gets a little
Kill
carried
her, I will try it.
He must be one of them BB folk, too. Am I right?
Yep.
Yep, I'm Soma, of the Burrowing Bears. The kid is Rex.
Burrowing. Aren't you the Blitz, somethings?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. I wasn't really paying attention anyway. I probably just misheard him.
She may not look like it, but this kid is a real junk expert. She's good at fixing stuff up, too. She's our secret weapon.
That's great and all, but you ought to do something about those sticky paws of hers before they get her in trouble.
I'll do that. Hey, Rats! Come here and apologize to Mr. Stan.
Sorry. But that thing you found looks so cool. I just figured it'd be wasted on you, that's all.
You call that an apology? Imagine the looks on your parents' faces if they could hear you now.
My mom and dad, they're both dead, so I guess I can't introduce ya. Sorry about that.
Is that so? That's a shame. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me too, Gramps? Guess that makes us square then, right? Oh hey, I saw something really rare a while ago. I stuck a transmitter on it so I could check it out later. You showed me something neat, so now it's my turn to give you something. This will show you where to look. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck out there, Gramps.
Transmitter, huh? She's using some pretty swanky equipment for a kid her age, isn't she? Alright. Guess I'd better get going too. Let's find out just how expert that kid actually is.
I get 2 again. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on.
Go. Here's a good one. Up we go. Whew. Looks like I can finally catch my breath. Now, let's take a look at what we have.
In race series, you can access portals or DTAMs, or choose to see front menu. Autosave will occur regularly and after events.
It's a little soon to be adding on.
Let's do this.
Sorry.
Aha! Found it. Once you've
Yeah.
had enough of digging in the upper levels,
Deeper and deeper,
not
okay?
even about finding useful things. It's the mystery that hooks ya. The more interesting things are, I guess you could call it. This thing was probably used by the Giants back in their day. So I guess you can't really call this thing junk yet.
What are you doing? Welcome. Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like it's some kind of recording device. Useless for anything but storing data on it. And, well,
It's damaged.
doesn't look like there's much chance of finding anything intelligible on it. If you can't read what's stored on it, does that make it useless junk? Nah, you can't decide these things in a hurry. Even if it's useless, it could be fun to play around with. It still functions, and that's the main thing. In other words, you can still record new entries on it. I could input something like, "Hey, I'm Stamp. You got a problem with that?" Like that. I guess it rephrases things in a funny way when it records them. It's just a worthless old doodle pad. But it's still kinda exciting, isn't it? Tinkering with the same machine that the ancient gods once used. Believe it or not, you can find machines like this all over the place. If you search in areas where rabbits don't live. It seems like they were designed to keep working long after all these other machines had stopped. I don't have any proof, but I figure they must be equipped with some kind of self-repairing function. Apparently, they're called DTAMs. Somebody wrote that on them anyway.
Make sure you check your D-time. Whenever you find one, they will become checkpoints on your map. Alright. So now what do? I leave? Buy items. Still? Cancel. I don't feel like buying because I have not used anything at all. The way is down. Do I have a, I do have a map. Explosive ore. But what's the point of this stuff? The way is down though. I cannot run. Destroy, 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 destroy.
Well, look at this.
Now, cutscene.
This door. There must be some kind of mechanism for it.
Yep.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Stamp, hard at work again today. You're very dedicated to your job.
Hello, old Rusty.
You folks again, huh? Let's see. Anna, wasn't it? And your name's Nether, right?
Well, I'm honored you remembered us.
Looks like that door is giving you some trouble too, huh?
Sounds like we're stuck on the same problem.
It seems like there are lots of doors that won't open inside Smokestack Mountain unless you have the right piece of junk. According to Rex, most of them can be opened with something called an ID card.
An ID card, huh? What kind of junk is that?
I'm not really sure myself, but they're inscribed with the same number as the door they open, apparently.
So need the number 1.
I've asked everyone to split up and search the...
I see. So that's why you guys are scattered all over, huh?
Say, old Rusty, as long as you're here, would you mind helping us find that ID card?
Is there any reason why I ought to help you out?
You're just as stuck as we are if this door won't open, aren't you? It's in our best interest to cooperate.
I don't know. I could just have a nice little nap here and wait until you kids find that ID thingy and bring it back.
According to what I've heard, you're a pretty impatient rabbit, Rusty Stamp. Did I hear wrong?
I'd like to know where you heard that. Who's been gossiping about me, huh?
It's called an ID card. Remember that, okay? Come on, Nether. Let's go look around.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Stamp, I'm sure you know this already, but keep an eye out for any odd-colored containers.
I just destroy every container. I don't care about the color.
Giants kept their most precious treasures in them. If you find one, you should probably check it out.
That Anna seems sharper than the rest of her group. And, what did she say that Nether guy was? Their sponsor? I've never heard of a rust-grubbing crew being financed by an investor. Well, I guess it's none of my business.
Oh.
Go.
But I tried to go up there and I couldn't. Yep.
Oh, I get it. But it doesn't stay open very long. What a mess.
Aha! There you are.
You're looking for me.
Well, my big brother was exploring around here, and he found this weird part. So, I had Rex fix it up for me, and...
Leave the rambling to the oldsters, kid. Young'uns like you should get right to the point.
Nobody's getting right to the point in this game.
Well, I mean, forget it. Just take this, okay? That way we'll be square.
Is this?
Rex said it might come in handy for that machine you're always riding around.
Yeah. This is the exact replacement part that I need to fix Junkster. Once it's installed,
Yeah, I
this
can
is
use it
more
again.
than enough to pay back whatever debt you owed.
Whoa! Us Blitzblades always honor our debts.
Wait.
With bullets wasn't? Yeah.
For Pete's.
Okay. Ah.
Let's go.
Alright.
Go. Well, let's go.
Oh, that's the weird one?
This is a good job.
Oh, I got it.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh, I need to open it from this side now. Wait for it.
Let's go. Go. Let's go.
Got it. Go, don't give me cutscenes. No! Don't give me cutscenes again.
Is that you, Gramps?
What are you lazing around in a place like this for?
Huh? I'm not... I mean, I was looking for Rex, actually, but I couldn't find her anywhere.
She got herself lost again? This is why the team should stick together. I keep telling her that, but...
She just wanders off whenever and disappears. I'm at my wit's end. Plus, there are dangerous traps around here.
Traps?
That's right. You've seen other buttons like this around here too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but now look at this red button. When you push it... It does that.
So the red button sets off a trap, huh? That's a real McGregor of a trick.
You really do have a dirty mouth. Anyway, I'm a...
You know, speaking of that...
Huh? It's short for the Brilliant Buddies, of course.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway, if you happen to find Rex...
Yeah, traps, I know.
Those BBs.
That would have probably hit me only if I would have, if I was running though.
Let's go. Go.
And you are an enemy? I got to... I moved by default when I attacked, so I ended up getting too close to it anyways.
Careful now.
No, more cutscenes!
Hey,
Your big brother was just...
look at this.
Hey. All right.
It was a trap!
Whoa!
If you attention to how the rubble is piled up. You can pull off stunts like that too.
I thought you were too old for that kind of thing.
Oh.
Pretty flashy.
You really need. No matter how tough you are, they'll turn you into. Oh.
God damn it, dude.
Here's a good one. Anyway. Well, look at this.
Oh, another cutscene, are you fucking kidding me?
Hear that?
Oh, enemies.
Rust beasts. This whole.
Finally, after 50 minutes, I get to fight. Press space by dashing.
Let's go.
That what you want me to do?
Let's go.
Found her. Anna, look.
Wait, yes! I've got it!
I'm.
Huh?
You gotta. Yeah.
If you, maybe.
Don't...
Yeah, I have to rescue her, basically.
Let's go. Go.
There.
Let's. No.
Wow.
Our little Rex, stop that. Haven't I told you not to start messing with machines until the owner isn't watching?
But
What kind of things are they?
you just keep...
But,
Well,
Hey, he's...
I just wanna keep going.
wait.
Probably this game is Japanese. Like, this is usually how Japanese games are. They just fill with so many cutscenes right from the start. That's the end of the demo? I played for like 10 minutes and 40 minutes for cutscenes. Wow, alright, whatever. Okay, that was in the demo for Rusty Rabbit. And I honestly got quite bored with it. The graphic design during the cutscenes is pretty good. During gameplay is quite simple. And you most of the time are just slowly mining rust. Just one small change will make gameplay more way smoother if you could just hold the key to drill and keep moving while doing that. It will make combat and exploration way smoother. It was way too slow paced. I didn't really do anything. I finally found like a proper enemy that could attack me and the demo was over. It was like I mentioned, probably like 35 minutes of talking and then just walking ahead and drilling. Quite disappointed, honestly, quite disappointed by it. Like, I don't mind if a game wants to tell a story, but let me play first. Let me just play it. I don't know why this thing with Japanese games happened a lot. With the other project, Taikyon or something like that, happened the same. The same in Yakuza Zeros. I remember it had like a 1 hour cutscene a little after you start the game. Then you have so many cutscenes, so much talking, and so much over-explaining everything. And it just gets tedious over time. So yeah, that was the try for Rusty Rabbit. Sorry, I cannot really tell you anything. Didn't really have fun playing it.